Oh, hey, Ann. Do you want to unmute yourself, hon?
Yes,
Hey, how you doing, hon?
I'm
Um,
great. How are you?
good. Anything special you want to work on? You get disoriented by, say, male frequencies, if that makes sense for you.
Okay.
So what that means is basically you have an opinion, but then you give your opinion away to, say, masculine type frequencies for you. You basically second guess yourself when there's men around or females who are, say, dominant over you. Anybody that's, say, dominant, or masculine, basically you kind of hide in the shadows, so to speak, and then you give your power away. Does that make sense for you, hon?
Yeah.
Okay. So take a breath in. Not a doctor or anything like that, but in your family, is there blood issues that happen for you?
Not that I know of.
Um, do you guys bleed easy?
Um,
Or
I'm noticing that my bruises aren't healing.
yeah, those are blood issues, sweetie.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So again, not a doctor or anything like that, but I'm just seeing that you've got, like, say, thinner blood, or like if you get cut, you don't, like, you'll bleed more than, say, normal, let's just say, or it might take you longer to, like, heal. And so kind of watch out for that. Again, not a doctor, but let's go into that aspect as well. So physically, let's just help you um, you know, find a cure, find a solution for that, whatever that might be, okay, for you. But the other version is, again, let's have you shine your light. There's something about that where you just don't, say, at some level, say, trust yourself, or you diminish your value when other people is around, or when authority is around. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And this is where I don't know if you do a lot of research or study a lot or things of that nature, where you go, see, I was right. See, I was right. See, I was right. And then you basically kick yourself, go, shit, why didn't I say anything? And this has happened, like two, three major times in your life, where it's like it changed the course of your life in a different direction. But if you would have spoke up, if you would have did something, you would have been right on track. D- So, is it time for you to stand up today, honey? Maybe that's why you're here. Is that okay
Yeah.
for you to do? Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any questions, or is that what questions do you have?
I would like to know if you see anything health related, maybe ancestral in the intestines.
Yeah. So, okay. So here's the deal. It all goes back to what I said. Superiority, basically, or inferiority for you. Breathe in. So when you diminish your value biologically, you'll diminish your structure. And then this is where disease takes over. In love relationships and so on like that, this is where, say, your partner takes over, even if they're a nice person. Career-wise and so on, this is where money starts to enslave you. So at any level, this is the pattern. So once you stand up for yourself, sweetie, once you come to the level of knowing and understanding and not second guessing yourself, because if you look at it, you've been right, I would say, over 90% of the time in those situations, but you never took took action. So let's initiate that. The diseases, or issues ancestral, it literally comes from, say, I don't want to say inadequate blood, but there's something going on with your blood structure. And so what happens, um, let's see. Oh, um, uh, was somebody, did they have, like, ruptured arteries or ruptured whatever? I'm seeing somebody.
I
Uh,
know that my dad had issues with circulation, like he would his joint, I mean his fingertips and feet would be cold a lot.
yeah. So again, those are all blood type issues for you, not
And
necessarily.
I also have really low blood pressure. I don't know if that's related.
Yep, those are all blood issues, honey.
Okay.
Uh, so breathe, so breathe in. Um, So let's figure that out. Physically, again, not a doctor or anything like that, but obviously there's, supplements out there for low blood pressure, so you can take certain supplements. I would take the natural supplements, in a prescription, because they have less side effect. Breathe in. So what we'll do today, let's get you confident enough so you start speaking up for yourself. Okay.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. Because once you get confident, everything in your body, your cells go, gosh, I'm valuable. I'm worthy. Because that's another deep issue with you is like no value. And as you age, obviously, especially women, value goes down lower. So you don't want to do that. Do you? You don't want to do
No,
that. No. Okay.
no.
So breathe in again, hon. Just notice your blood. Um, Iron, taking more iron, it doesn't seem like it'll benefit you. There's something else in there. I just can't get it. Oh, you might have too much. You might be sensitive to certain foods. Um, yeah, you might be sensitive to a certain food that's just making your blood a bit weaker, but it is a generational pattern for you though. So, what I was doing, I can't pinpoint it right away, but what I was doing for you is like you will gravitate to, you will gravitate toward something that will like help you resolve this pattern for you. Okay. Because weak blood basically leads to organ failure and all, circulation issues and all those things that your family goes through, basically. So if you can fix that one key component, everything else works. Okay, sweetie? That makes sense?
Should I have my blood tested?
Yeah, you can, for sure. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, I would, but go to a nutritionalist rather than, a clinic or a hospital type, something. Yeah, and maybe that could be it. You go to a nutritionalist, it's like, oh, this is what you need. And it's something easy to fix from what I'm seeing. It's like you take this supplement or you stop eating the food. It's like, oh shit, I'm good. And then you eliminate the disease. And you can continue on, say, again, eliminating disease because you don't have to age like your parents and all that. But the biggest key thing for you, Anne, is literally stepping up. And you'll get pushed to step up. When that happens for you, hon, take advantage of it. Okay?
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
And that, yeah. Nice job.